Looking at today is probably one of the most difficult cases that I've come across, and it is essentially a very, very compact, dense mass of hair and oxidized wax, which is why it looks so dark in color. And what you're seeing here is actually the second attempt. So the first time I saw this patient, it was literally like a brick wall, made absolutely no progress. So I sent him away for a week to very liberally apply olive oil to this ear, and now what you're seeing is the second attempt after all that oil. And as you can see, there's a little bit of movement, but the suction isn't really cutting it. The metal probe that you're seeing is creating a negative pressure, so it usually allows me to drag the wax out, but it's not working. So what you can see here is me lifting up the wax to try and create a gap, and that's going to make room for another tool which I'm going to use called a St. Bart's hook. Some call it a cerumen hook or a wax hook, but it is essentially just a right angle. And I very rarely reach for manual tools, but in this particular case I had absolutely no choice. I had to do something different to try and leverage it out. And the trick to using a St. Bart's hook in this case is first and foremost to make sure that you've got a big enough gap to slide it in, and then you turn it like a key in a lock, and that will hopefully sort of dig into the wax and help you sort of leverage it out. So it's not as easy to use as the suction, but in this particular case I needed something else to help kind of loosen it up and drag it forwards. So you'll see me use it a few different times,